Have you ever wondered why some people earn a decent income but still struggle financially every single month? It's not always because they don't make enough money. More often, it's because of habits, small, invisible habits that quietly drain their wallet day after days. The scary part? Most people don't even realize they're doing them. Today, we're uncovering 7 bad habits that could be keeping you financially poor, and more importantly, how you can replace them with habits that actually build wealth. Stay until the end, because the final habit is the one that separates people who stay broke from those who eventually become financially free. Let's begin. Number 1, blind spending. Imagine carrying a bucket with tiny holes in the bottom. You keep pouring water in, but it never fills. That's exactly how blind spending works. Many people believe they know where their money goes. I only bought a coffee. It was just a cheap meal. It was on sale. It's only $10, boss. But one small purchase becomes another. $10 here, $20 there, a quick online orderia, a food delivery, a subscription you forgot about, you. By the end of the month, hundreds or even thousands have disappeared. The problem isn't one purchasing. The problem is spending without awareness. Successful people know exactly where their money goes. Every dollar has a job. You don't need a complicated budget. Simply write down your income, subtract your fixed expenses, set an amount for savings before spending on entertainment. When you tell your money where to go, it stops disappearing on its own. Remember this: money grows where attention goes. Habit number 2, living on social media. Most people think social media only wastes time, but it also quietly empties your wallet. Every scroll is filled with advertisements. Someone is showing a new phone. Someone else has expensive clothes. Another influencer says, you need this. Before long, you're comparing your life to everyone else's. You start buying things you never planned to own. Not because you need them, but because someone convinced you that you should do. Meanwhile, the most valuable thing you're losing isn't money. It's times. Time that could be spent learning a new skill, reading a book, starting a side business, improving your career. The average person spends several hours every day on social media. Imagine investing just one of those hours into learning something valuable. 1 hour every day becomes over 365 hours every year. That's enough time to completely change your financial future. Social media is a tool. Don't let it become your master. Number 3, ignoring problems bills arrive. The room gets messy. Emails pile up. Your savings account gets smaller. Instead of dealing with these problems, you distract yourself. Another episode, another gamies, another online shopping session, another hour scrolling endlessly. Distractions feel good temporarily, but problems don't disappear. They simply grow larger. Financially successful people understand something powerful. Small problems are easier to solve than big ones. Open your bills immediately. Track your expenses weekly. Clean your workspace. Create a daily to-do list. Take action before problems become emergencies. Progress beats perfection. One small step today is worth more than a perfect plan tomorrow. Habit number 4, buying too much stuff. Look around your room. How many things do you actually use every week? Most homes are filled with items people forgot they even owned. The more things you buy, the more space they occupy. The more maintenance they require, the more stress they create. Here's something interesting. People often believe buying new things will make them happier. But research consistently shows that the excitement fades surprisingly quickly. Then the search begins again. Looking for the next purchase instead of buying more? Try removing things. Declutter one shelf, one drawer, one closet. As your home becomes cleaner, your mind becomes clearer, and your desire to spend often becomes much weaker. A peaceful home usually leads to more peaceful finances. Habit number 5, buying based on emotion. Have you ever noticed that you're more likely to shop when you're bored or stressed or lonely? That's emotional spending. You're not buying because you need something. You're buying because you're trying to change how you feel. The problem? The happiness lasts only a few minutes. The credit card bill lasts much longer. The next time you feel the urge to buy something, pause. Take 5 deep breaths. Ask yourself 3 questions. Do I need this? Will I still want it next week? Is this helping my future or hurting it? Often, simply waiting 24 hours is enough for the desire to disappear. Remember, feelings are temporary. Debt can last for years. Habit number 6, believing nothing will ever change. Some people convince themselves, I'll always be broke. I'll never earn more. This is just how life is. But that's simply a story they keep repeating. Everything changes. Technology changes. Jobs change. Businesses change. Opportunities change. The people who become financially successful stay curious. They read books, watch educational videos, take online courses, learn new skills, ask questions, try new ideas. Every new skill increases your value, and increased value usually leads to increased income. Never stop learning. Curiosity is one of the greatest investments you'll ever make. Habit number 7, waiting instead of taking action. This is perhaps the most dangerous habit of all. Waiting for more money, waiting for motivation, waiting for next month, waiting for the perfect opportunity. The truth is, perfect timing never arrives. The people you admire didn't have perfect conditions. They simply started. They made mistakes. They learned. They improved. Financial freedom isn't built in one giant leap. It's built through hundreds of small decisions repeated every day. Save a little, learn a little, earn a little more. Repeat. The future belongs to people who act before they feel ready. If you recognized yourself in any of these habits, don't feel discouraged. Awareness is the first step toward change. You don't need to fix everything today. Choose just one habit. Improve it this week, then another next week. Small improvements create extraordinary results over time. Remember, your income may start your financial journey, but your habits determine where you end up. The life you want is built by the choices you make every single day. Choose wisely. If you found this video valuable, make sure to hit the like button so more people can learn these financial habits. Subscribe to the channel for weekly videos on personal finance, wealth building, and self-improvement. And before you leave, tell me in the comments, which of these 7 habits are you going to break first? I read every comment, and I'd love to hear your answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.